As his troops lose ground in Ukraine, how is Russia's commander-in-chief digesting this latest setback? And what does he have planned looking forward?
Тушите свет!
Because on Russia's talk shows, there's a definite sense of unease.
Мы слышим, что все идет по плану. Но неужели кто-то всерьез верит, что 6 месяцев назад план был, чтобы сейчас мы там оставляли Бакалею?
This was last Friday, as the scale of Ukraine's counter-offensive sunk in.
Most of people.
Boris Nadezhdin, who's often brought on as the token liberal, tells me he was surprised at the change in tone.
Everybody, both people who is against the military operation and both people who is pro-military operation said something goes wrong.
So what do you think will happen if Russia keeps losing, if the Ukrainians keep pushing on?
I think you should not overappreciate the results of Ukrainian army last days, because the military potential of Russia Federation is very big and practically was not significantly used in Ukraine this time.
Do you think he'd use a nuclear weapon, a tactical nuclear weapon?
I think it has very low probability, practically no probability. A very bad situation will be if Ukrainian army begins to destroy some objects on Russia Federation. This will be very bad, very bad.
Is Vladimir Putin aware of the realities on the ground? The Kremlin says so. Is there more that he could throw at this? Definitely. Is the domestic pressure building to an extent that he should be worried? Probably not yet. These are murmurings of disquiet. They are not a chorus. Things would have to get quite a lot worse if Kherson were to fall, if Crimea were to look like it were at risk. Then that might be a different story.
But I believe the plan...
Timofey Nikolaev and Vasily Kharashilov were both, until elections last weekend, local councillors in Moscow. Nikolaev's final act to write this appeal to Russia's parliament, asking Vladimir Putin to resign.
Do you think it will change anything?
I don't expect any changes I would see. But you can't know what is the last straw or a camel's back.
The man in the Kremlin won't go because of them, they know that. And he's sitting pretty for now. But if the unravelling on the ground continues, will he for that much longer? Diana Magnay, Sky News, Moscow.